Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. This is Rich Bradley, President of the Board of Public Service. This is the May 25th, 2021 meeting of the Board of Public Service. This is a public meeting, and there are no lettings or hearings today. So I would ask that only members of the board are allowed to speak unless recognized by the secretary or myself. With that in mind, I would ask Secretary to please call the roll.
Director Eccles,
Present.
Director Isom, Director Hayes,
Aye.
Director Russell,
Present.
Director Scobie, Director Wilson,
Present.
and President Bradley.
Present, we have a quorum. I will now call this meeting to order.
The President Supplemental Agreement Number 26 to PSA Number 889, Program Management for the Forest Park Master Plan with AECOM, formerly URS Corp. Port Lease Number 2, the Port Authority has negotiated a third amendment to lease agreement between the City of St. Louis and ACL Transportation Services, LLC, now known as ACBL Transportation Services, LLC, under certain terms and conditions for a period of 5 years for certain mooring rights at or near Holly Avenue for an increase in rent to $86,812.50 for the first year, $114,592.50 per year for the following 2 years, and $142,372.50 per year for the final 2 years. Non-federal reimbursable agreement for St. Louis, Missouri, engineering review, design, environmental construction, and electronic support, and flight check to facilitate nearing runway 12R/30L at St. Louis Lambert International Airport between the Federal Aviation Administrator Reimbursable Receipts Team, the City of St. Louis Lambert International Airport by and through its Board of Public Service. Louisiana Calm Streets Green Infrastructure Maintenance Agreement entered into by and among the Dutchtown Collaborative, consisting of Downtown Dutchtown, Dutchtown South Community Corp., Cherokee Street CID, and Gravois Park Neighborhood Association, and the City of St. Louis acting by and through the Board of Public Service. Request of the Missouri Historical Society to accept artifact donations for the Soldiers Memorial Military Museum. From the Office of Special Events, request for the following to be approved with certain conditions. Temporary outdoor seating expansion for Gaslight Lounge, 4916 Shaw Avenue, for the following dates: May 25th through December 31st, 2021, Monday through Sunday, 10 a.m. through 10 p.m. Temporary outdoor seating expansion for Little Fox at 2800 Shenandoah Avenue and at an adjacent lot that is private property for the following dates: May 25th through December 31st, 2021, Monday through Sunday, 12 p.m. to 10 p.m. Emergency work orders issued for the month of April 2021 by the Department of the President and the Facilities Management Division, Board of Public Service for emergency work and repairs requiring prompt attention. Also submitted is 1 December 2020 EWA, which was omitted from the December request. President and Directors of Human Services, Park, Recreation, and Forestry, Public Works, and Streets. Joint recommendation that the following be approved subject to certain conditions. Application number 129098, Holy Cross Evangelical Lutheran Church requests permission for installation of landscaping features resulting in removal/replacement along Winnebago Street and installation of a new street inlet in the right-of-way, sidewalk removal and sidewalk grate over stormwater channel along Jefferson, and the vegetated swale adjacent to the sidewalk. President and Director of Streets, joint recommendation that the following be approved subject to certain conditions. Application number 129176, Thomas G. Cramper requests permission to encroach with a new fence at 200 East Davis, St. Louis, Missouri, 63111, between house and street, 8 feet from the street. Directors of Public Utilities and Streets, joint recommendation that 2 applications from American Fibercom be approved subject to certain conditions. Application number 127519, place fiber conduit beginning at existing manhole in road at 1313 North Newstead Avenue and bore 664 feet south to 4400 Page Boulevard. Application number 127520, place fiber conduit beginning at existing handhole at southwest corner of North Cardinal Avenue and Martin Luther King Drive, across from 3047 Martin Luther King Drive and bore 177 feet south on North Cardinal Avenue, then west on School Street to 3100 Dr. Martin Luther King Drive. Total footage is 664 feet. Joint recommendation that 3 from AT&T be approved subject to certain conditions. Application number 127521, place conduit with copper and fiber cable starting at existing manhole at the rear of 811 North 9th Street, bore to 10th and Co., then 600 feet east to the side of 1123 North 8th and 30 feet south to existing manhole. Access manhole at the side of 811 North 9th Street, bore 170 feet of copper cable and 1.25 inches inner duct with fiber cable east to the intersection of 9th and Martin Luther King Drive. Then bore 300 feet south to end in the rear of 801 Convention Plaza. Application number 127522, place inner duct with fiber cable starting at manhole in front of 310 Bates, bore 200 feet west to Michigan Avenue, then bore 240 feet north to the side of 400 Fasten. Lane closure will be needed. Application number 127524, access at the front of 4620 Hampton and bore 100 feet of inner duct with cable west to the front of 4615 Hampton. Lane closure will be needed. Joint recommendation that 3 applications from Union Electric, DBA, Ameren, MO be approved subject to certain conditions. Application number 129203, construct bay out of existing manhole and right-of-way in front of 1120 North Jefferson, construct new duct bank from manhole to customer property line. Application number 129205, set 1 pole in right-of-way on Swan Avenue in lead, string primary across Swan Avenue for project title Grove Moss. Application number 129207, install new conduit and cable from existing manhole at 15th Street and Locust Street and connect to customer installed conduit on Locust Street. Install new cable from existing manhole at 15th Street and St. Charles Street to customer meter equipment on Locust Street at 1500 Locust. Approximately 65 linear feet of open trench construction.
From the Director of Safety, Public Safety, we now have the conditional uses.
Good afternoon, Mr. President and members of the board. My name is Sylvia Boyd, Secretary 2 for the city, and I'll be representing the building commissioner at today's meetings. Per board order number 766 transmitted herewith are recommendations for the following conditional use agenda applications. Approval with recommendations for 3 applications, 3815 Fair, contractor construction, office use only, 1815 Arsenal, gas station, convenience store for packaged liquor, no cooking. 1515 Hampton, construct a commercial building for restaurant. Recommendation be tabled for 1125 Holdemont, interior alterations for plans for catering and storage. And 1 conditional use is recommended for denial at 1259 North Kings Highway, interior alterations for rehab for a pawn shop.
Are there any questions from our board on today's conditional uses? Seeing no questions, I'll ask for a motion to approve, please.
Craig Hayes, motion to approve.
Second.
Wilson, second.
Thank you. Can you call the roll, please?
Dr. Eccles,
Aye.
Director Isom,
Aye.
Director Hayes, Director Hayes,
Aye.
Director Russell,
Aye.
Director Scobie, Director Wilson,
Aye.
President Bradley.
Aye, today's conditional uses are approved. I'd like to turn your attention to our meeting minutes from our last meeting, May the 18th, 2021. Are there any additions or corrections to the meeting minutes as submitted? Seeing none, I'll ask for a motion to approve, please.
So moved, Eccles.
Thank you.
second Russell,
Thank you. Can you call the roll, please?
Director Eccles?
Aye.
Director Isom?
Aye.
Hayes?
Did you say Hayes?
Sir.
Aye, or, yeah, aye.
Director Russell?
aye.
Director Scobie? Director Wilson?
Aye.
And President Bradley.
Aye, the meeting minutes are approved. Turn your attention to today's agenda. Are there any questions or comments on our items today? Seeing none, I'll ask for a motion to approve, please.
So moved, Eccles.
Thank you. Is there a second?
Hayes, aye. Second.
Thank you. Can you call the roll, please?
Director Eccles?
Aye.
Director Isom?
Aye.
Director Hayes?
Aye.
Director Russell?
Aye.
Director Scobie? Director Wilson?
Aye.
President Bradley.
Aye, today's agenda is approved. Before we adjourn today's meeting, are there any comments or any questions from any of our directors? Seeing none, I'll ask for a motion to adjourn, please.
So moved, Eccles.
Thank you.
Second Russell.
Thank you. All in favor, please say aye.
Aye.
Aye. Meeting adjourned. Thank you all. Have a nice afternoon.
You too. Thank you.